All right, I guess something else I'd like to talk about would be Wittgenstein. Wittgenstein is a very interesting person to talk about within the Western analytic tradition, because if we look at the conflict between representationalists and conventionalists, Wittgenstein starts out as a representationalist with his Tractatus, and the work is accepted as the epitome of representationalism. And then he abandons that school of thought altogether to jump onto the conventionalism boat. So we want to give value to representation, but then we jump over to epistemic behaviorism or pragmatism in the belief that language is ambiguous. and you can't get around the logical operators. Now that's where he stopped. He wasn't able to put the two together. But I'm trying to show how this sort of a metapragmatic model is, in a sense, a compromise between the two extremes of Wittgenstein's points of view. In the epistemic behavioral side, we have this ambiguity within the system. We have a need for behaviorism in our understanding of these concepts, right? But in the other sense of concepts being representational, every one of these values expressed in this chart have representational value. Now that representational value is defined as a set of context, but it is still representational value. Okay, and that's to say that, okay, we can say that current equals voltage over resistance, insofar as that law is being applied within very particular context. We can't just go applying that sort of rule to everything we see. We need to be very particular about the conditions under which we can say that that sort of thing is true or represents the situation. So it's representationalism can be expressed in this sort of a way. So Wittgenstein. Metapragmatic models by the Metapragmatist.